welcome back to day 45 of the Roulette Grinder. I'm the Roulette Grinder. Thank you so much for joining. We had a really good day yesterday. We made $77. We're profiting in the last 3 days. Overall, we're still up almost $1,600 in 45 days now. We're kind of plateauing here. We're going to work hard to raise that profit up and have some fun here on the channel. Just a few reminders. The Double Zero Club is going strong. In the next few days, I'm going to be announcing a special subscriber contest to the Double Zero members only. So we're going to be doing a giveaway only to Double Zero members. So please go ahead, follow this link down in the description or this QR code, and you can join the Double Zero Club for special benefits such as early views of my videos, shout outs, your system's played first, special things. So lots of good things to come with the Double Zero Club, including a special member giveaway to those members in the Double Zero Club, which I will announce soon. Another note, as I mentioned before, the All on Black Discord is an awesome community of like-minded gamblers, sports enthusiasts, and everything there. So go ahead and follow this QR code or the link down in the description to join the All on Black Discord, where we chat about everything gambling every day. And also, I wanted to remind you that this is true life gambling. There's going to be wins, there's going to be losses. I'm not a professional gambler. I might not even be a really good gambler, but we're here having fun, we're entertaining, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you tuning in every day or every week or how often you watch me try to make money on here. So it really means a lot to me. Please continue to support the channel. Please share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We'll get into the first game. Be right back. And one last note before we start, if you have a system or method you like to see played here on the Roulette Grinder, please go ahead and follow this QR code or the link in the description to submit your method system to the Grinder. Please note that the Double Zero Club members will get their systems played as priority. All right, let's jump into the game now. And welcome back. So today I saw my good roulette friend All on Black play his Centipede system. So think of a centipede. It's 9 streets, just all connected, starting left to right. And he doubled up on losses. He went 31-6 and made $300 in about 25 minutes. Now, as you know on this channel, I have awful luck on streets. It doesn't matter if I pick the hot, the cold, the missing streets. It just doesn't matter. So today, we're going to follow the All on Black method and play the Centipede method and just have some fun. We're going to be playing in dollars. We're starting at $396 here on stake, and we'll see how long that lasts or how fast it goes. But I'm willing to double up a few times, but we'll see what happens. Again, there's no rhyme or reason. It's just shifting from left to right. He didn't even say, oh, that one's hot, that one's cold, really. He just started at 1 and just went down the system, went down the path. So why don't we try it and give it a shot and have some fun on stake with the Centipede method. So here we go. We're going to bet here, here, here. And let's see if I can get the bet in on time. Of course not, because my fingers are fat. Okay. So we have these 3 streets, 28 to 36 uncovered. We have a new dealer. So let's see what happens with our new dealer. And again, we will double up on losses, and this could go south very quickly. Remember, we're starting with $396 here on stake. So let's get some positive vibes and get some street wins. But we'll see what happens. Again, he went 31-6. 31-6. It's crazy. I never get those odds. I'm like 6-31. So let's see what happens. Okay, started off with a win. I want to save that last bet. Save last play. I have to rename it in a second. Now we got to go ahead and rebet, and we're going to move. Oh, shoot. I can't do it like that, can I? We got to move down. No, undo that. No, clear everything. Look at that. That is strange graphically. All right, I didn't bet. I want to prepare for this bet. I want to bet the second street now. My fingers, these chips, don't work right with this mouse. It's me, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Can never get it right in that section there. So you know that the 4 to 28th Street's going to hit now because they didn't play it. Ooh, 35. We might have just been saved for a second here. Okay, that's something good. Let's go ahead and try the Centipede number 2. Just slowly try to get them on here. No. It's comical that I can't do it. Okay, we have it now. We have 9 streets from 4 to 30. We're just moving down the line from left to right. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no looking at the numbers. There's no looking at patterns. There's no looking at trends. He is just going, going, going. And that 4 Centipede, he splits the 25 street for some reason. I don't know why, but he does a double street on the 25. So he bets 8 on that one. So 15 is a hit. Let's save the last play again. I'll have to name them somehow. Now we move to the 3rd Centipede Street here. You gotta be so precise here to get it in. Going really slow because that's what happens there. Why do they make it so tough to get that little sliver on the street? Why is it so difficult? Steak? Come on now. Because you want people like me to bet wrong? If this 31 Street hits, I'm going to be really upset. So we're on the 3rd right now as I check this off. We're on number 3. So 12, we did get a hit. We started out 3-0. That's amazing. So now we move to the 4th Centipede leg here. Again, on this one, for some reason, he just splits this guy right here. Let me save the last one. I'll have to name them somehow in here, but I don't think I have time to do it today here. So we're looking for the 10 to 36, and we're on Centipede leg number 4 as we just rotate around the board. We're up $9 doing it. Let's see if we can continue the wins. 21 is a hit. That's good. So we'll go to Centipede number 5. So we start with number 5 here. No. You gotta be so precise because if you miss that little sliver by an inch, you won't be able to get it in. And I'm not gonna get this bet in time here. Okay, we got it. So we're on Centipede 5 now. As I go around the board with just moving the bets 1 street down. So far we're 4-0, which is unbelievable on this channel. Let's see if we can avoid those losses. So avoiding the 4 to 12 right now would be ideal. Playing the Centipede method from all on black. 11 is a loss. So now we need to double up and move to the 6th Centipede. So now we have an $18 bet out, trying to recover that loss. Trying to avoid the 7 to 15 now. We're on number 6 Centipede here. Let me know in the comments what you think about this system. Was watching All in Black do this. He's a master at the 9 streets, no matter how he plays it. He always seems to be able to recover. He's a genius with that. All right, so now we go to 7. That's a win. All right, we go to 7. 1, 2, 3, we're at 7. It is so tough to get them in this little crack here that I bet the number. It's so stupid. Now, I need to stay doubled up here to recover to get back to where we were. I could have stayed 1 unit. I'm going to go 2 and try to get lucky again here. So our number 7 Centipede is I'll track it. Again, we do not have a ton of bankroll for continuing to double up if we lose. We started at 396. Just a warning here. We are now 5-1. That's a pretty good ratio. Let's see if we can keep it. 26 is a hit. We now move to the 8th Centipede. And we can reset to 1. They do not give you enough time to bet on this table. I really hate it. I know they're doing it on purpose. They want you to fail your bets in any way possible. I get it, but my big fingers, they just can't hit the mouse quick enough. I need like a pointer to point exactly at that little spot. So we're on Centipede leg number 8, moving down the table here. 6 and 1 is a good start, up $16. Trying to avoid the streaks of losses here. 23 is a hit. We move to Centipede number 9. Okay, we got our Centipede better and trying to avoid the 16 to 24. We are just moving from right to left like a centipede down the board. So far, so good. Let's keep those positive vibes going and keep that centipede rolling. We're on number 9 right now. This is number 9. Let's get something on the left or right side of that board. Stay away from the middle on this one. How about a 1? How about a 1? That would be good. Right in the number 1. Nope, 22 is a loss. So we will go to Centipede leg number 10, and we'll need to double up. Okay, back to an $18 bet on the double up on Centipede leg number 10. Hope you guys are having a good day today. It is Rangers game 2 today. Very excited for that. Hopefully they can get a win against Carolina and go up 2-0. Be awesome. 14 is a hit. We move to Centipede leg number 1. 11, I mean. 11. 12. This is a lot of work on this wheel here. To double up again, to try to recover again. We are martingaling, and I'm not a fan of martingaling for sure, but that is the way All in Black played it. We need to get a few wins in a row to recover. So you can see that we're back to 16. Our high here was about $19 or so. Let's see if we can get that left side of the board and stay away from the 20s here. 11 is good. 11 is good. Okay. We move to Centipede leg number 12. And we can repeat, go back to 1. Okay, we have Centipede number 12 here now. Just moving down the board from right to left. And then we'll go back to Centipede number 1 after this one. We have a 9 and 2 ratio. That is an excellent start for us here. Let's keep the positive vibes going as we grind up a little bit here. Three is a good number. That's a win. We'll reset now to Centipede number 1. I know I saved it as a favorite, but I think I'll just be quicker doing this. Hey, almost had it. Okay, we got it. So let's try to keep it low on this one. Let's keep it low as we're back to Centipede number 1. And I'm marking off where I left off on the centipedes because I don't remember. So up about $25. Good start here. 10 and 2. Let's see if we can get somehow to $50. That would be awesome with this system. Let's see if we can do that. 8 is good. We'll move to Centipede number 2 now. 2nd Street. Okay, so this is interesting. We are uncovering the 1 street, the 31, and the 34 street. So we're starting with the second leg of that centipede. Centipede number 2. I could have made the bets higher to start, but when you double and double and double, your martingale progression gets really high. We just don't have the bankroll to do that. I don't want to be caught there, so let's see what happens here. It's definitely an interesting system to try out. 14 is a good hit. We'll move to Centipede leg number 3. Being all on black, your method is working right now. Let's keep the vibes going. Let's keep the prayers to the stake gods. Don't hurt us. We're betting pretty small here. Keep that centipede train rolling. Let's go. This is number 3 on the centipede. Trying to get to $50 somehow with this. Miracle of miracles, playing streets and centipedes. Let's keep the vibes going. Good vibes. 7 to 33, please. 14 is good. We move to centipede leg number 4. And this is where he plays that strange double street for some reason here on the 28 for the 25 to 28. He plays that. And then he goes 31, 34. I really wonder what the reason is on his centipede where he splits these two. I'm not exactly sure why he double streets it and doesn't play them. If it was just a mistake or that's the way he plays it. So when you watch his video, go check it out. He splits the 25 and 30 street into a double street. All in black, would love to hear your reasoning for that. 34 is a good hit. We'll move to centipede number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 13 all the way down. All right, so we're trying to avoid the 4 to 12. We are made $38 using the centipede, 14 and 2. That is the best streak on this channel ever. Have never seen a streak like this. So let's keep it rolling. Let's keep a Rangers win later. Let's keep the good vibes going. Centipede it is. Let's get 13 to 36. 17 is good. We move to centipede number 6 now. That'll be the 16th street. There is no rhyme or reason to this. I do not know why. Shifting your streets could hurt your odds. It could tank you. But again, roulette has no memory, and it's just where the ball's coming out. So we could look at the hot numbers, the cold numbers, whatever you want to look at. We're just playing at random. And this is number 6 for centipede. Let's get 16 to 36. Keep it high. Not good. That is a loss. So now we move to number 7. So we move over to the 19 here. Now, I do not have to double up, but for sake of AOB's strategy, he does double up on those losses. So $18 bet now. Let's get a 19 to 36 or a 1 to 9. We're still at 15 and 3, which is a really incredibly good ratio. We're on centipede number 7. Leg number 7, I call it. Three is good. So we move to centipede leg number 8. That would be the 22. I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going to double up on this one. I missed it, didn't have time, not going to rush it. So we're on centipede leg number 8. And if we hit it, that'd be great. If we lose, we don't lose as much. So doubling up would have put us past, if we do win, our $41 high. 16 is a loss, so that kind of saved us a little bit there. We move to centipede leg number 9. That would be on the 25. I missed the double up. Man, these, just your fingers, they don't work very well. Come on, man. So we missed the double up again. We're going backwards a little. We're still 16 and 4. So we're on number 9 centipede. Really want to hit this one because I needed to double. 2 is a hit, so we would have gotten back up there. So we moved to centipede 10, but that's okay. It's still a win. I'm not concerned. We'll just grind it back up, that's all. Just grind it back up. And I know this is probably interesting strategy, but I'll double on this one. Try to avoid the 19 to 27. Let's get good vibes here on centipede leg number 10. We got to get back to our winning ways. Let's go. Centipede time. Ten is a hit, so we move over now to centipede number 11. Okay, so we have our 11th street to start the centipede. We're staying at $1 here. We're not going to chance it. We're going to try to get back to our 41 level right here. 18 and 4 is an amazing run. Let's keep it up. All on black, for some reason this is working. I don't know why. I don't know. But we are having fun playing it. 18, that's a hit. We move to centipede number 12. So we start at 34 and we go right to left. I really would like to get to $50 here doing this. That is my goal, $50, and then I will take a break and walk the dog. Don't tell the dog. It's looking at me. Walk the dog. Let's see if we can keep the win streak going. 19 and 4. It's a good ratio. This is centipede number 12, and then we'll reset back to centipede number 1. 34, that is a hit. Back to number 1 we go. Up to $44. We are so close to that target. Please, state gods, let us get there. Playing the streets for once in my life. What do you say? For once in my life playing the streets, let me get to my target profit goal. That would be ideal. And again, let me know in the comments how you would play it, what betting system you would play. Would you play this at all? How you play the streets? Do you play hot numbers, hot streets, cold streets, last to hit, longest to hit, last 2 streets to hit you avoid? I mean, there's lots of ways you can play these streets. So, 21, we got it. That was street number 1, centipede, so we know how to go to number 2. One more hit, I believe, will get us there. We are very close. One more hit. If I can get the bet down correctly. We have a centipede number 2 we are on now for the $50. I believe this would get us there. If we can get this win. Looking from 4 to 30. 4 to 30. No, don't do this. 36. So we move to centipede number 3. Ay, ay, ay. That's okay. We'll get it back. We'll get it back, right? We need to double up now. So we need to get this hit here to get us back. We were at that $47 level. That's what we want to get back to. And then we want to get to 50. That is our goal. We are on centipede number 3 right now. The 3rd street to start the centipede. Very simple betting pattern. Not much thinking. Just fat fingers can't get the bets down in time. Not that 0. The roulette god said, you won too much. No. Okay, we now go to that number 4 centipede. And all that hard work is going down the drain. So, we need to double and double. This is the $36 bet now. And we pray that we can keep it high for the centipede. For the love of the centipede, keep it high, keep it high. Here we go. We need this one. This is the way AOB plays the strategy. He martingales on the losses. And we've had a fun time playing it. We had a really good streak going. 35 is high. All right, that's good. Move to number 5 now. So we covered a little bit there. Number 5. So this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know you can just repeat the bet and move the chips. We need to double. We need to stay at that level to recover to where we were. So we need to get a win in a row here. We need to stay there to try to get back up here. You don't have to. I could have reset and grinded up again for sure, but I chose not to. It could bite us in the butt. Let's get a high number again. 13 to 36. High. Oh, not the 11. It was in the 36, bro. It was in the 36. And now we're down $4 on the centipede. Holy moly. That was a ton of fun. Man, I'm not going to grind it back. We played the centipede. We did it. We lost $4. I'm done with it. That was a lot of fun. You know, I could have continued to play for sure and tried to grind it back up with doubling and doubling, but wanted to give it a try. You know, we're down $4. No harm, no foul. It was very fun to try out the system. All on black, I salute you. You have the bankroll and the guts to continue to do it. I'm not going to do it. We'll be right back. All right, we are back on stake. Gonna play Around the World as seen on the Roulette Master. Not sure how well this would do or not well. Snake was a lot of fun. So we're gonna follow the outside bets and rotate every bet. And on 2 losses, we will double up and we'll need 2 wins to reset. So we're looking for 1 to 18. That was our first bet. Now we're gonna go ahead and move to even. So we're gonna move to even. We're gonna go around the board, around the world here. So let's see if we can get back to almost $50. That snake game was a lot of fun. I could have played it again and continued to double the bet, but I chose not to. I got to $47 and probably should have cashed out, which I usually do on this channel. I usually get profit and then leave. So 47 should have been the number, not 50. We were 1 spin away from $50. So really close, a lot of fun. I'll go back to that soon for sure. So we're looking for an even right now. We are on even. So I dropped my pen. We're on even. And then we'll move over to red. We're going to go around the world. So 0 is a loss. That's 1 loss on even. But we still now move to red. So we just keep on rotating and try to get that hit at that place. So now we're on red. 5. You're going to rotate every spin around the world. So 2 losses, we will double up. 2 losses, we will double up. So if we lose here, our bet's going to go to 10 on black. We're rotating around the world. And this does save a little bit of bankroll, but you could get into a really bad streak, of course, and lose your bankroll. $400 is not much to play this with, but we're going to give it a shot. So, of course, that is a black. And now we're going to go to black and double. And let's see what happens. Will it be a red? Will it be a black? And we need to win twice to reset to back to 5. So after this, we're going to go to odd. Around the world we go. And you can play any pattern you want with the outside bets. You can play any pattern you want. I'm just going standard by what the roulette wheel layout is. It's texting me. All right, there's a win. We need to go to odd now for the same 10. We need to win twice. We need to win twice. So we're looking for black. Did I not change to odd? I was supposed to change to odd, which I did. So we're on odd, but that's a loss. So now we go to 19 to 36 for the same $10. That's one loss there. So we go to 19 to 36 for the same 10. So another loss will have to double up to 20. And we're looking for 2 wins in a row to repeat, to go to base bet. So we're going to go back to 1 to 18 after this bet. You got to get on a really good streak of hitting your items, but you know your bets are kind of saved because of the progression. So we did get the 36, 19 to 36 is a hit. We need 2 wins to recover. So we need to stay on 1 to 18 now for 10. We're on 1 to 18 now for 10. We just got to get into a good streak, a good pattern to make some money here. Going around the world as seen on the Roulette Master. He plays this in the casino and he says he wins money with it, so we'll give it a shot here on the stake wheel. I feel like this is much better in a real live casino. I could play this over on the Mohegan Sun wheel, but we'll see what happens here. We're looking for 1 to 18. Did not hit, so we stay at that $10 bet and we go to even. We just can't get out of our own way here, can we? We're just stuck in the gate. The zigzag Charlie Brown wah 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 pattern. And I will cut this off at some point if I find that we're just flailing and struggling like crazy. It's a very random system. You could get streaks of anything happening. We're rotating around. So yeah, we're looking for even. And again, we need to get 2 wins in a row. Can we please do that for the love of God? Like, come on, let's go. Six. So we have an even. We now move to red, but we need to stay at 10. So we need to get 2 wins in a row. Let's see if we can get it here. Let's see if we can finally break the seal and get 2 wins in a row here. We're on red. While I was out walking my dog Titan, I met a very nice young lady, Penn Stater. She's in the broadcast journalism profession. We talked about some great technology and video editing and YouTube, and it was a great conversation. It's so nice outside to see people walking and having a good time out there. So get out there, walk, enjoy the sun, have fun. No, we can't get 2 in a row. It's unbelievable. We now need to go to black for 10. This is just so funny. Okay, you can see that we are going up and down, up and down, up and down. When does the winning happen with this system? I don't know. But all right, we're on black for 10. We need to get 2 wins in a row. If we get 2 losses in a row, we'll have to double again, and that's when things get interesting. Okay. Man, I'm so bummed about that Centipede system. We were up there at 47, and man, we just couldn't get over that plateau of 50. We were right there. Next time, channel, we'll get it. We'll have fun playing it, for sure. All right, there's a black. That is a win. So now we go to odd for the same 10. We need to get 2 in a row to reset. Okay, here we go. Can we get an odd? Can we get an amen? Can we get an odd for the first time in this cycle? Can we get 2 in a row? Look at this. This is like, we're making good pictures here. What is going on? Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get an odd. And then we're going to go to 19 to 36. So let me know in the comments what you think about this system. Definitely something interesting and different. Roulette Master says he wins all the time in the casino with it. So let's see what happens. We're looking for odd. Oh, it's an odd. We can reset. Look at that. Back to 5 on 19 to 36. Hallelujah. We are in profit. Let's go. We're up $11. So 19 to 36 for 5. Let's get a streak going. Let's build the streak, young lady. Let's do it. We started this at 492. So we're looking for a high number, 19 to 36. 2 losses, we will double the bet. Definitely a slow grinding system, which I like. This is perfect for my channel. $16 red, no go. So now we move back to 1 to 18 now for 5. Very excited for all of you 00 Club members for my giveaway I'll be announcing in the next coming days, so stay tuned for that. For those of you that haven't signed up for the club, it's link in the description of this video and also the QR code right here on the screen. Simply take a picture of their phone and that gets you right to the join link. And the contest is only open to 00 Club members and it's going to be a good one, I promise you that. So we already gave away $25 to a new subscriber contest a few weeks ago. So now we lost again. That is a high. We now go even back to 10. Not liking this system at all. Look at this. So yeah, go ahead and join the 00 Club. Lots of perks and fun for you there. All right, so now we are looking for an even for 10, and we need 2 wins to reset as we go around the world. We just can't get out of our own shadow. We can't get our own way to win a couple in a row here to raise up. That's what it's all about. Definitely having fun playing the system, though. Not hurting us too much, but we are not, winning much at all. So next bet will be red. So that was a loss. We now go to red for 10. We need to double up because we lost again. Yeah, Steak said, you got to $47, yo. I see you. And then we're just going to take it all back. That's what they did. No, it's random. Who knows? It's, it's what it is. We're having fun with different strategies here on the channel. So no complaints. Having a good time here with you. We need to get a red for 10, and then we'll move to black. Around the world, it's called. Oh, that was in red and out to black. Come on now. So we need to go to black now for 10. I don't even know if that was 2 losses in a row or not. That might have been. I don't know. Let's see. Probably was. Probably was. We might need to go to 20 here. I think we got to go to 20. If we had 2 losses in a row, we go to 20 is what it is. So looking for black for 20, and system is failing, Roulette Master, right now. But what are you going to do? We're having fun trying some stuff here, right? We need a black. Let's get a black. Always bet on black. There's a black. We need to stay at 20 now for odd. We need to stay at 20 now for odd. We just need to get a streak going here. We get win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, 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 win. Let's get a streak, huh? What do you say? Looking for an odd. I mean, streaks definitely do happen. You can see there's 3 blacks in a row, 3 reds in a row. You can see the streaks happening on this wheel for sure. 2 evens in a row, 2 odds in a row. So they definitely do happen, even longer than this. So we are looking for our odd now. We hit this, we can reset back to 5. And of course not. Why would that let us happen? Why would it? Why? So now we got to go back to 19 to 36 for 20. We just cannot get out of our own way to get anything going here. And you can see the dips are starting to get higher now as we're in higher bets because we had to double up. So we really do need to get some wins. I beside myself. Look at this. Just no luck at all on this. No luck at all. So Roulette Profit and Stop coming back to you soon, I believe, the tools, because everything else is not working today. Sometimes you got to just shift gears and, when it's not working, you say, we tried. So that is another loss. That's 2 losses in a row. We now need to go to 40 on 1 to 18. And this is why you need to have bankroll to do this. Again, my bankroll not that high to be doing this for sure. Let's see if we can get a 1 to 18 for 40 here. We are just in one heck of an opposite streak here. What a great start to this day has become tragic. We had our plateau at 47, and then now we're at our low here of 39. Down 39 from up 47. Again, I am not sure how far I'm willing to lose and go with this crazy thing, but we'll see what happens here. Eventually it's going to recover, right? So we did get our low. We now need to go to even to 40. But we're back to even totally now. And you know what? I can totally reset and start over and not risk our money. So I can reset. I can do whatever I want. I'm going to reset 5 and see if we can get a streak going and build up from there. Save our bankroll. We got back to even. Let's be smart. I'm not going to make that $40 bet because we have not got a streak of 2 in a row in forever. So the normal bet here in this system would be 40, and you might make a ton of money. Good job. I'm resetting. That's the way I feel about this right now. So let's see what happens. Of course it's even. Why wouldn't it be? It's a win. Now we go to red for 5. Oh, this is so funny. We would have made a lot of money on that one if we stayed the course and bet the 40, but we had just been in such a rut of losing every time we'd win. Like, I just didn't see it happening. So I reset my call. We'll try to grind it up again. Conserve some bankroll. And we very well might end up down here again with the way this is going. But, all right, here we go. And lady from Penn State, please give me a shout. It was very nice talking to you. If you do happen to see this, if you're watching, which you're probably not, but give me a shout. Okay. We now need to move to black for 5. And there's our loss. There's our loss. So there you go. It would have worked out just perfectly. Again, I'm not sure how many cycles of this I'm going to do. I might just stop at the 19 to 36 and call it because it's not working for us. We gave it a run. We gave it a shot. We just can never get in the green here. Let me know in the comments what you think of this system. If you think I'm crazy for playing it. If you like it. If you tried it. Again, you got to give it a lot of runs. Thousands and thousands and thousands of tests. You know, online, real life play, in a casino, simulations, whatever you do, to really see if the system is going to work or not. That was in 15, and then wiggled out to the red. I saw that wiggle. That was crazy. Okay. I don't even know where we are anymore. I think we're on 19 to 36 for 10. That's what we're calling it. 19 to 36 for 10, and now we are down about $4 or so, I believe. Yeah, we're down $4. So this might be my last go around of this. I think I've had enough of this party. Definitely fun. And, you know, in the comments, let me know if you think I should stay with it, if I should have abandoned it a long time ago. I think I am out with this system. Let's get a 19 to 36, and it's a 1. Of course. So now we are down $14 using this system. And I'm out. I am not going to try to play the system anymore and make it back. I'll be right back with our next game. And we're back. We're over to Mohegan Sun. We're starting with a balance of 942. We're going to play kind of a waiting game here in Baccarat. Something I wanted to try that I saw. Not sure if it'll work for us or not. Really should start at the beginning of a shoe, but we're going to start right here in the 4th column. We're going to go ahead and see which wins, player or banker. And the next bet, we are going to bet the same until we win in that column. So banker 1. So now we're looking for a banker. And we're going to try $5 on it. And we will double up on losses. And once we win in the column, we're going to stop and wait for the next column. And then follow that winner, the first space in the column. There are tons of streaks in Baccarat, just like Roulette. We're looking for a banker sometime in the next couple spins here. So, let's see if we can get a banker. So, player did win. So, we need to go ahead and double up on the banker now. for 10. We're looking for a banker to hit. And our goal is to win 5 times in 5 different columns to make profit. So again, we started at 942.60. This also could get ugly very fast. We're trying some Baccarat here. See if we can get a banker. So that's a win. So we did get our win, brings us to 947. So that's our $5 win. We are now going to wait until the next column. So it's a very slow grind. I'll pause you guys and I'll bring you back when the next column starts. All right, we are back now with the first deal in the next column. And then we'll follow whatever the win is, if it's player or banker. Again, this might not be the best strategy. Martingaling could go south very fast with this. So we have to be careful and see. Maybe we'll set a stop loss at 3. So we're going to follow whatever wins, player or banker here. So banker wins. So we're going to play the banker again for 5. We're just looking to win once down this column right here. So we're looking for any banker sometime in here. And we're trying to avoid the streak of player. So just something different. It's a waiting game for sure. And there's so many other ways to play Baccarat, so many good strategies out there. That's our win. Okay. So that brings us to 951. We will now sit out and wait until the next column. I'll bring you back. All right, we're back. We are at the next column in the shoe here. We'll follow whatever happens here down the column. And again, this could go south very quickly, especially when you're martingaling. You're doubling up every time. You could hit a really bad streak. Let's try to avoid it and just make a little bit at a time. Looks like player is going to be the winner there with the 8. So we're going to bet on player and hope a player comes up sometime in this next couple of hands here. This is a very grind, weighted out system. It might not be the best system. This is what I'm playing and having some fun with Baccarat with you guys here today. Just $5 bets to see if this actually could have some merit and work here. Banker does win. That means we need to double up on the player. And I do not want to blow all the bankroll. I might set a stop loss at maybe 3 losses in a row and then just restart from scratch, because I don't want to get doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling. I don't want to get into that with the Baccarat here. Again, there are so many strategies and methods you can play with Baccarat. You have to have a feel for the game. So banker won again. So we do need that player to hit now. We're in a bad streak, so let's get that player to hit here. One of these 3. Let's see. Down to 916. We started at 942.60, so we've chasing the player here. Let's see if we can get a player back here. Player has definitely come up in the columns, but there's been some times where it's missed for a while. That's a tie. That's a tie. So we need to reset and bet that player again. Looking for a player here. Let me know in the comments what you think of the strategy. It's interesting, to say the least. But it could go very bad very fast. You need to get lucky. Banker wins again. That's not lucky. Not lucky at all. So we're looking for a player one more time here. I should be betting 40, I believe, here on this one. This should be a 40 bet. And then the Baccarat experiment might be over. We need a player here. Let's get the player. Hasn't hit for a while. Yeah, you got to follow the trends for sure. You got to follow the trends. That's the way to do it. Oh my God, he pulled the 8. Wow, that hurt us hard. So we lost on that one. So we're gonna reset and come back with the next column here. That was a real tough one. So down to 876 now on Baccarat doing that. You can see we ran into a really bad streak of banker, banker, tie, banker, banker. We never got back to that player. We never got back to it. So that was just tough luck there. And there is another banker again. So the trend of banker is really hitting now. So I could switch to banker. Let's go 10 on banker. And you know what? It probably will be a player. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. This is too funny. The trend is banker for sure, but player could happen at any time. Let's see if we get some of this money back here. Okay, now we got the player. This is so comical. It's so funny. It's gambling. Okay, we need to go 20 on banker now here because I started at 10. Boy, Baccarat, man, just as tough as roulette, isn't it? Crazy. Lesson learned, man. Maybe should have just flat bet it and not doubled. We're just in a really bad streak here. We're close, but we just couldn't hit it. Player wins again. So now you're telling me all the players are gonna hit? Oh, this is funny. Banker for 40. We gotta get one of these. So Baccarat is just a crazy game as roulette, isn't it? Let's see if we can get some of this money back here. Player wins again. 9, natural. This is pretty insane, everybody. Pretty insane. We're down about 136 now doing this, right? Do we continue? You know it's gonna be a player. Let's sit out and watch a spin here. I bet you it's a banker, I bet you, because we were on banker. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Here comes the banker. It was the banker. If I would have made the bet, we would have won. Of course. Yeah, Baccarat, you crazy animal, you. Such a tough game, man. Streaky, streaky, streaky. Let's go back with the banker again, just for 10, just to see. Not a big bet. Let's go back to banker again. Let's hope there's no chop here. Chop would be player, banker, player. You know, keep it going that way. I'm not a good Baccarat player either. So that might be it for this on Baccarat. Sorry everyone, we're gonna pause and come right back. Baccarat experiment over for today. And we're back with Roulette Profit and Stop's Quadrant tool. Works very well for us on occasion here. Let's see if we can get lucky again with it. Again, we're looking for differences of 3. Quadrant 2 has been missing for quite some time. 15 spins, I just missed it. I really wanted to get into Quadrant 2 here. It's definitely due for a hit here. 15 spins out of the last, spins has not come around forever. Also, Quadrant number 1 is at 7 out of the 15, but it's not a difference of 2 yet. So I think I want to go in for number 12 and its neighbors coming up here and see what happens here. Oh, wow, just as I said it, 12 hits. So there goes my strategy. It's been that kind of a day. Okay, so now we have 7 and 3. So Quadrant 3, it looks like 23 and its neighbors. 23 and its neighbors we'll go with here, right? And I missed it. Okay, some days are good, some days are bad, but we're gonna try to make some money back here right now. See what happens. Tough one on the Baccarat table. I chased it too long. Lesson learned. For sure, not a Baccarat player. There's a 3 red. All right, so now we're gonna go. We're gonna go the 4 and its neighbors. 4 and its 4 neighbors, and we got to make sure that we have the 0 covered as well. So 0 to 6, flat stake here, $5 bet, 10 numbers covered. We're looking for Quadrant 3, which is not 8 spins been hit there in the last 17. has been missing the most. We can see that quadrant number 1 is 8 and 5, so quadrant number 1 could be an option also. Looking to get a couple hits here. 24 black. Not a hit. We repeat the bet at a flat stake. So we're on 4 and its neighbors, 0 to 6. 0 to 6. So let's get around that 0 here. Let's get anywhere from that 6 to the 0. Started this at 796. 19, other side of the board, I believe. We repeat the bet and double up now. And look, it's gambling. You're going to have good days and bad days, but I hope you're enjoying the ride and having fun. Definitely want to make a profit for the channel. Should have tested Baccarat a little more with that strategy. Ran into a lot of bad streaks, and Martin gambling will kill you. So, but it was fun trying it. I love trying new things. We'll make our money back somehow here. Give it a shot. So there's our win on number 14. That's our win. Brings us to 812.85. So we got some of it back here. Let's see what we're looking at here. We have a difference of quadrant 1. We have 9 and 6. So we could go to quadrant 1, 3 and its neighbors here. And make sure that we have the 5 to the 1 all the way around. So the 15, the 3 and its neighbors, we need to add the 00. 00 to 5 is what we should cover. We need to get the 00 in there. So I'll make that bet, next bet here, 00. Other side of the board. Okay, so let's make sure we repeat and get the 00. And that was the 9 that just hit. So quadrant 1 has definitely been the hot quadrant here. We have a difference of at least 3 on the outside numbers. So we got up to 812.85. Let's see if we can get past there with this bet. And if we do get this win, I'm going to try to get the win, and we're going to get out of this table and shift around and move somewhere else. You're on the opposite side of the board, Mr. Wheel. Number 14 is not going to help us now. Repeat the bet. This is our third try at it at a flat bet. Third try at the flat bet. So number 3 is coming into play here. 9 and 7 now. We only have a 2 gap. So we're still going to stick with quadrant 1 because we started the progression. We have a $5 bet. We have the 00 all the way to 5. So the 3 and its neighbors and 00. Let's get a quadrant 1 hit here. Let's get over to that 00. Oh, he's back in that 0 side again. 20 black. Okay, repeat the bet. We need to double up on this one. This is our double up here. Let's get that quadrant 1. 00 to 5 is what we're looking for. Also, you can see 5 times now it's getting hot that it hasn't hit in the last 23. So we're just bad timing with quadrant 1. Let's get over to 00. 18. We're going to stick with it now. 18 hit. We're going to stick with it though. Repeat the bet. We're going to double another time and actually add a unit on it. If I can get it in time. I'm not going to get it in time. No. I could have went to the racetrack and did it. 250 on each. Let's get over to that 00. Let's go. Keep going. Man, it's on the wrong side, everybody. 7 red. 7 red. We've gone now 7 in a row without. Repeat the bet. We're just going to add 1 unit, I believe, on it. So that was the 3 and its neighbors. And I missed it. I wanted to get the 3 and its neighbors and it's 0. So I missed it. Wanted to go up a unit on it. Let's still get a hit here. Let's still get something to hit. Get to that 00, please. On our side. Right there is good, I think. Is that the wrong side? That is the wrong side of the 00. That is the wrong side. So, quadrant 1 has gone missing for quite some time. I do need to double the bet again. We now have a very large bet here of $50. Let's see if we can get quadrant 1 to hit here. Just having a rough go at it today. Some days you have it, and you just have to know when to walk. Maybe it's time to walk. All right, let's get it. Quadrant 1 should hit sometime here. Other side of that 00, please. Right on the 00 would be good. Not 27, we're 1 off of it. Wow, very stressful here today. Very stressful in the 27 there. This is crazy, guys. I could take one more run at it. I don't know if I want to go that deep anymore. We've lost enough today already. I think it might be time just to hang it up, you know? Gave it a shot. Let's see what happens. If it's that side, we're going to cry, but I'm not going to play it. Of course it is. 13 would have been a hit. All right, guys, I'm going to pause, be right back. All right, we're back. We're on the live table wheel, Mohegan Sun. Down about $260 for the day. That is high. I want to give one run at the quadrant tool one more time on a live wheel. Looking at this, quadrant 4 has missed 9 spins out of the last 16. We have a difference of 7 between that and quadrant 1. So we can go ahead and give 11 and its 4 neighbors a shot. So we're going to give it a shot here. So we got to make sure we cover the 17 all the way to the 28. So a $9 bet, flat bet. And we're going to give this a shot. Now we're at dollar units. This could get very expensive. I understand that. I want to give this one more shot here and see if we can get something good to happen for us today here. Betting on this quadrant here, which hasn't hit 9 and 16. So tough one on the auto roulette wheel. We have runs like that. We have days like that. Not going to go too crazy. We will try to make it back on this channel in the days to come. Everybody goes through losses, you know. Can't win all the time. We had a good couple days, 3 days in a row, and I decided to play Baccarat and then got killed at auto roulette, so that happened. So some not smart moves by me, some bad luck. Never could get out of the gate. So let's try to get some wins here with this quadrant 4, which has gone dormant for 9 here out of 16. Yeah, being down sucks, but you know, you have to weather the storm and you can't chase too much. And sometimes you're just going to have to call it a day. So if this run doesn't hit, we will call it a day and we'll try to make it back in the next coming days. But definitely having fun with you guys, trying all these systems and strategies out. This is real. This is real roulette. Anything can happen. So 11 to 17 to 28 is what we're looking for. That's a win. We got our hit. That's number 7. That was in our quadrant. So that brings us up to 715. So the quadrant tool worked on that go. Gets us back some money there. It's good. So now we see that quadrant 2 is 6, but the next is 5, quadrant 3. And we have 3 to 2. We do not have enough data for missing quadrants here. I'm going to pause. We'll bring you back when there's some stuff going on. Quadrant number 1, the 3 and its 4 neighbors, including the 00. So 5 to 00 hasn't hit. 7 out of the last 21. We have a difference of at least 3. We have a difference of 5 between quadrant 4 and quadrant 1. We're going to give a shot to quadrant 1 to hit your flat bet dollar units. 17, not a hit. We just repeat the bet here. Looking for quadrant 1. So 5 to 00. That's what we're looking for. Let me know in the comments how you handle losses, streaks of not winning. Let me know in the comments how you handle it. It's definitely a rough mental game, especially when you play roulette every day. Again, profit and stop preaches take your money and run. So probably at that first table today, if you watched, the $47 would have been a nice profit to take. We're having some internet issues here. Not sure what's going on. So let's see if we can get back to 5 to 00 here. 8 spins it's gone missing in a row in the last 22 spins. And my dog apparently has to go out, it looks like. He's creeping by the door again. Even though I just took him out a little while ago, he's being a pain in the butt. Mr. Black Lab, what are you doing, Titan? You want to come say hi? Come up here and say hi. Up. Hi. This is Titan. He's crazy. He's a black lab. I'm crazy dog. I'm a crazy dog. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love you. Get out of here. Crazy Titan making an appearance. So we're looking for the 5 to 00. What is that saying? That's partially accepted. You better be taking my bet. Looking for quadrant 1. We win. That is a 15. That is a hit. But where's our money? Did we not get credited for that? Last win of $36. There it is, $731.35 now. Right, Titan? All right. We're going to take a break. I'm going to go walk this dog. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here on Mohegan Sun. I want to give $1 to that first bottom column. It's missed for 9 spins. We'll go Fibonacci on it and see if we can make a little bit here, starting at 731. Trying to grind back some of our loss here using the missing section tool from Roulette Profit and Stop. Titan's had his walk, but he's still going crazy. Beautiful day outside today here. Biting. No biting. Crazy dog. That is a 26. Black, middle column. We'll stay right there at the $1 bet. You know what? Let's start over and go 5 in Fibonacci here right now. See if we can get a bottom column to hit here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe almost 13 numbers that have not hit for greater than 50 spins. I've tracked 53 spins so far. And you can see yellow are numbers that are about to pop in a few spins as well. So a lot of options here on this board. Second 12 not hit for 5. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 numbers out there. That's a lot. Could definitely go and try our crazy kooky method of surrounding it with dollars, but that can get expensive very quickly. We got very lucky last time we tried it. Kind of like in this group right here. 16, 22, 23, 20, 14, 18, 24. Kind of like in that group right there. Interesting section right there, for sure. We'll give the bottom column one try here and see what happens. Bottom column is missed for 10 spins. They can go many spins without hitting. Or another, that is a bottom column 4. We do win that one. So up to 740.35. So slow grind, making some money back. We'll do it any way we can. Second 12 hasn't hit for 6. I don't trust it yet, but I could play that second 12 kind of section right there and try to get lucky with those numbers instead of betting it just on the second 12. Why don't we give that a run? Some of these numbers that haven't hit here and maybe their neighbors. Let's see. I know 18, 20, 23, 22. Oh, I just got that bet in. I wanted to bet splits there. So we just have a $6 bet on those numbers in the second 12 that haven't hit for a while. I'm missing the 24. That's what I wanted to get. Let's see what happens here. $6 bet just on second 12 kind of stuff. Let's see if we can get one. Get lightning in a bottle here. $24. That's the number I missed. I was going to put it on there, and I missed it. Okay, so it was only a $6 bet, but still, I was just about to put it on the 24 because it hadn't hit for quite some time. Odd hasn't hit for 6. We can give odd a run for 5, maybe. See if we can get a nice even bet to hit here. Odd is not hit for 6. Red for 3. Let's see what happens here. She spins. I'm really mad about that 24. Let me know if that's happened to you in the comments where you're going to bet on a number, you want to do it, and you miss it, and it hits. That's really crazy. That is really crazy. We have a lot of numbers here on the board. We still have way too many to bet on, in my opinion. But I could give a crazy, dollar, slam, corners, splits again. But I don't want to, jeopardize our little comeback we did have. That is a 23 red. That's also one of our numbers that hadn't hit for a while. So we did get that. Brings us back to basically where we were at 739, 35. Okay. So, usually about, like I mentioned, 60 to 63 spins is when the magic really starts to happen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbers that have not hit in a while. I'm going to let this spin and see what happens. No bet here. It's okay to sit out a spin or two. Lots of things we could do here. We could follow the winners on certain things and try to get some streaks. We could bet the numbers. We could do a lot of things here. A lot of options open at this table. Looks like the 9 is going to pop in as one of our 50 coming up here. 17, not one of our numbers, but now we have a new number in the game. It's a 9. 9 hasn't hit for a while. Third 12 hasn't hit for 4. First 12 for 3. And she's already spinning because we have one better at the table, just betting black, I think. It looks like. Oh no, there's some numbers going on the board. My bets are locked. They can bet. Playing for a little over an hour here. Not going to play too much longer. Find myself getting a little fatigued, trying to chase our losses back. We don't want to do that. We want to make some profit. Want to have some entertainment and fun too. 21, not one of our numbers that hadn't hit for a while. You can see that third 12 and first 12 again now is up at 5 and 4. I'm willing to give it a run on one of those to hit, first or third, and give those a run, I believe. Let's see if we can get magic on a first 12 or a third 12 here. Quick bets. She's spinning hard, spinning fast because there's not a lot of players at the table. Looking for a first or a third. First hasn't hit in 4 spins, third in 5. Streak of second 12s is working. $35 high side, that's a win. $15. Guess it's to 744.35 as we grind up slowly here. Bringing back some of the money we lost today. And there's another spin. She is really rocking and rolling on that wheel. One player at the table, just betting black and then a couple numbers here and there. So not a lot of time to make decisions on this wheel today. It's okay to sit out a couple spins. It's totally fine. You know, if one of these jackpot numbers hits, so be it. I don't want to bet on all of them. That's a lot to bet on right there. But I do believe that some of these guys are going to pop here as we get into the 60 spin range. It's when the magic starts to happen. So first 12, 6 times now in a row not hitting. third 12 won, and that was second 12 again. I could bet the last to hit and the longest to hit. We could do that. Why don't we give that a run? Last to hit and the longest to hit on the 12s. Man, I hate 12s. They can be evil. They can hurt you. You can get into streaks of a long time. So we don't want to see that third 12 hit a streak, but we're on the first and the second right now. See if we can get one of those to hit. So we're at the longest to hit and the most recent to hit. Let's see if we can get a magic break here and jump up again a little bit. That's a win, number 10. So there was our first 12 hit. That brings us to 749. So we could continue with the first 12 and the longest to hit. We could go to the third 12. We could shift if we want to play that game. It seems to be working. First 12 and third. I mean, the second 12 very well could hit again here. First 12 and third we could try. Let's give that one shot. Going with the most recent to hit and the longest to hit on the thirds here. On the dozens, excuse me. Again, a ton of numbers out there to be played. 5, 9, 14, 16, 18, 20. This whole streak here, that is a heck of a lot of numbers here. And then if you lose, you're going to have to, increase the bet and chase a little. But we're at that range that I like to see. 63 spins is when they start to pop off for me in noticing that. So I might want to start thinking about playing some of these numbers here. Again, they can go hundreds of spins without hitting. They absolutely could. Totally understand that. That's a 31. That is a hit. That's another 15, brings us to 754. We are indeed grinding up. All right, I think I might want to take a run at these numbers here. 5, 9, 14, 18. We might not get them all in time because she is going really quick. 20, 22, 25, 28, 34, and 30. So that is an $11 bet. That is $11 here. We're going to try to get one of these jackpot numbers that haven't hit for a long time. Make sure we get the 32. That's 12. 12 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One more. The 36 popped in there. It's a $13 bet. That will cut into some of our profit. That is a lot of numbers to play, but let's give it a shot. Have not hit for quite some time. We move around the board doing different things. Try to make the board work for us in a way here. Let's see. Numbers are hard to hit, especially on coming 13, but let's get a lucky break here. Pop one of these numbers. 9 is a hit, $36 win. I like that very much. 777 now, 0.35. Very good hit there. Could stay with those numbers that haven't hit and get lucky again. It's tough to do, tough to get a streak like that. Repeat the bet maybe. Do we add one? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think a number might have popped in I didn't see on 50. Let's see. Do we have one that just popped in? No, they're all been there for a while, so no, they didn't pop in. All right. I want to go ahead and bet the middle, but I missed it. I wanted to bet the middle and the top column there, but I missed it as the longest to hit and recent to hit. Let's see if one of those magic numbers pop in again. We're at magic 63 right now. Definitely grinded back some of our loss from today. Not going to get it all back in one shot. Not going to happen. 33, that was not one of our magic numbers to hit. So again, top and middle. Top hasn't hit. Top just hit, middle hasn't hit for 5. I like to go middle and top column right here. And I want to just put a split bet on 22, 25, 25, 28. I want to bet the 16 split and the 34. That will cut into our profit, but just a little bit of a hedge here. Let's see if we can get something here. That will cut into our profit on a win. But let's see if we can get something here. And if it's the 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, so be it. So be it. Not ready to go back in and jump in on those jackpots just yet. But I do like them. 64 spins for some they're not hitting. So we're looking for the top or middle column or one of our splits here. Won't be much profit because we bet that. But maybe we can get something back here. Kind of jumping around with different things using the missing sections tool here. 24, that is a $15 win, but it's only in essence like $1 because we had that $4 up there, so it brings us to $7.78. Get down, Titan. Get down. So we did win $1 on that. I think I want to jump back in now. Bet that middle column, which hasn't hit for quite some time here. Could stay with the top. A lot of options here we could do. We could jump in on some of those numbers again, give it a run. 5, 14, 16, 22, 25, 28, 34, 32, 36, 30, 18. I believe we got them all. So we're at a $16 bet. Let's see if we can get one of those magic numbers to hit, or a middle column here. $65 spins in. Been dormant for a while. $10, not a hit. $10, not a hit. So gave those guys a run. Could repeat, could try again. I don't want to chase them. There's a lot of numbers out there. So we could go back to middle and bottom. We could do that. We could just play splits on the numbers that haven't hit with their neighbors and things. My dog is really bothering me right now. Let's go back and give the second and the first a shot on the columns here. Recent to hit and longest to hit. Let's give that a shot. Looks like we have a new dealer. I'm not going to play the 0 and its neighbors. I'm not going to do that today. That does sometimes hit when there's a new dealer. So anywhere from the 0 to the 35 to, let's say, the 26 to the 30, anywhere in that area of the board, for some reason, they do. All right, we're looking for a bottom column or a middle column here. Let's see if we can get one. This will get us back to even where we were, I believe. $26, I believe, is a hit. So that gets us back to $7.67. So we're down a little bit still. I'm sorry. Down the 11 from where we were before. That was the 26th that hit. Ouch, will you stop it? This dog won't leave me alone today. This black lab is being a bad boy. Crazy. All right, guys. We're going to give one more spin here and then call it, because we've been playing a long time. Gotta edit the video, gotta get it out to all you. We chipped some of that profit away, you know? It was okay, for sure. Where are we gonna go on our last bet here? Where are we gonna go, is the question. You know, we grinded back, you know, probably about 50 to 80 bucks pretty decently here. Don't want to ruin that. It was a nice grind back. I can give a run of the numbers for one more shot here and then just call it a day. And I think that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be what I'm playing. We're going to give the numbers one run here. Yeah, we're going to give the numbers that haven't hit one run here. I believe I got them all. And if I missed one, so be it. So it's a $12 bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's give this one a run. If not, we'll just end at 755. Down, you know, quite a bit for today, but we definitely grinded back some of it. And it just goes to show you that we can do it. I just don't want to sit here and keep playing and possibly lose what we grinded back. So let's see if we get one of these numbers to hit. 29, not meant to be. Not meant to be. We're going to leave it right here at 755. Be right back with the spreadsheet. And we're back. And we had 3 profitable days in a row, equaling about $211 or so, 217. We have just lost it back in one day on day 45. So 2 steps forward, 1 steps back again. I just don't have the time or patience right now to continue playing and chasing our losses. It's okay to wave the flag, walk away, call it a day, come back again tomorrow and try to make some profit for you guys. Please remember, the 00 Club have a big membership giveaway. So giveaway to those 00 member club members. They will watch this video before anyone else. Also, please go ahead and sign on to All on Black's Discord. Great community, great chats, roulette, craps, Baccarat, everything and anything gambling. Go give them a try. All right, everyone, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Big thanks to all of you for doing that, and we'll see you on the next show. Bye now.